What up, y'all? It's Steph. You are now tuned with Dom Game Division. Let's get it. YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Steph, man. One of the misconceptions of obtaining abs is that people think that abs are made in the kitchen, which is true to an extent. Abs are made in the kitchen. Abs are revealed in the kitchen, not made. You know, muscles aren't made in the kitchen because your abs, your midsection is a muscle. Right? Just like your bicep, just like your tricep, your back, your legs, those are all muscles. They are not made in the kitchen. You have to perform certain exercises to stimulate growth, stimulate stress, inside the muscle in order for the muscle to grow over time. So this is a misconception of abs are made in the kitchen. That's not necessarily true. Now, a lot of people ask me, Steph, how did you get your abs so blocky? How did you get them so 3D and deep? One of the key things is you need to add weights to your ab exercise. So if you're doing like a weighted cable crunch, hanging leg raises with a weight between your legs, if you're doing some sort of decline setup with a weight on your chest or holding up like this as you're coming up and you're squeezing, you need to add weights to make your midsection more thicker, that more denser look instead of that skinny look, which ain't nothing wrong with the skinny look. It's just the more denser look. It's just especially how some people are born with 4-packs, some people are born with 6-pack, 8-packs, 10-packs. It all depends on your genetics. But you notice like towards the lower of our abdominal wall, you don't really see those lower abs, but you can feel it. Now you could be doing a lot of leg lifts and stuff, but you still wonder like, how come I can't see those things yet? Because the muscles aren't developed yet, right? So how do you develop a muscle so dense and mature to the point where it shows? You have to add weight. Just like when you're doing a hanging leg raise, right? You want the weight to be hanging and you want to feel the weight pulling your waist down as you're pulling it up. You want to feel that resistance in your wall, in your abdominal wall. You know what I'm saying? That is how you get those deep muscles in your midsection. It's just like any other muscle, weighted pull-ups, weighted dips, weighted push-ups. You want that deep, hard muscle, you gotta add some sort of weight, you know what I'm saying? Or do a lot of reps, you know what I'm saying? But abs are not made in the kitchen. Abs are revealed in the kitchen, but you have to do the abdominal work. Like, I'm gonna just keep it a buck with y'all. Doing squats is not training abs. I don't know who the fuck told y'all that. It stabilizes your core. Like, so you mean to tell me you're not gonna train your triceps when you're training chest and shoulders because when you're doing pushing movements, your triceps is involved? You mean to tell me you're not gonna train your triceps because they are involved, right? It's the same thing when you're training back. When you're training back, you feel some sort of biceps or your forearm. Are you not going to train your biceps and forearms? Exactly. Get that stuff up out of here. Exactly. You have to train your abdominals with weight. You have to. You have to stress that muscle with weight. So that is the best way how you can get your abs more blocky. That's how the best way you can get it more deep and separated. Don't forget to like my video, man. Comment, subscribe. Holla back at your boy, man. Peace.